Good night. Good night. Good afternoon. Good evening. Good night. Good afternoon. Good evening. Good night.
Good afternoon, good evening, good night. Good afternoon, good evening, good night. Good morning!
Good night.
Good morning!
Good night.
Case that don't see ya. See ya. See ya. Good afternoon, good evening, good night. Good morning! See ya. Good morning!
Good night.
Case that don't see ya. See ya. See ya. Good afternoon, good evening, good night. Good morning!
Good night.
Good morning!
Good night.
Case that don't see ya. See ya. See ya. Good afternoon, good evening, good night. Good morning!
Good night.
See ya. Good morning!
Good night.
Case that don't
How's it going? Oh, ah! How's it going? I know. I saw it blow up on the screen. I was like, oh no! The mix was a little high. Professor Maniac, Brickmaster, Bio Basher, Kobe, Glitch, Sneaky, Chance. What up, gang? Chance was in the chat. The music has stopped. Oh, have you expressed how much you do not like my music?
Yeah.
That sucks. Well, guys, that's what matters, you know? Yay. Hang on. Media source. Media source 2. Loop. Browse. I'm gonna put something up in the background for y'all. Question is, where do I put my things? Where do I put my toys? I feel like I would put it in here, move it into the stream folder. Would it be there? Cancel. Let's just go with the good old fashioned. Isn't that right? Hey guys, my shirt is finally available. The Fables Classic. It's black with this mix of green and teal blue. We got available in tees, comfort, like basic tees for men or unisex. We have a women's cut, and we have a hoodie. We also have a sticker. We have phone cases that don't have an apple on them. And the crop hoodie has not been made yet. Let me put it in the into the stream because I'm able to do that. There's that button. So there. There we go. Save. If you refresh the stream, the shopping merch should be available down below. And I will pin one right now. Rock your favorite channel. Pin product. Rock with a C in reference to Dungeons and Dragons, not rock as in misspelled. The coffee cup is also not available. Working on it, one step at a time. Let me tell you a deep. Let me tell you. Ooh. There we go. Let me tell you about a deep, dark secret about this shirt. I was not able to sell this shirt because Teespring kept thinking that I was stealing a logo that I had made. And then when I appealed for, hey, this is my logo, let me sell it, Undone, is it Erica? Am I losing my memory? I'm trying to remember usernames to other names. So they thought this was not my logo and they thought I was stealing it, so they would not let me sell it. I appeal for it. They're like, okay, you can sell it, but it can't be on your storefront. If it's not on my storefront, I can't put it on YouTube, which means no one can find it. 2 days ago, I was like, screw it, I'm gonna try it one more time, and this time I won't mention the word logo in any of the listing description or title. And it was successful. So, I'll be making, I got the unisex t-shirt, the women's cut t-shirt, we got a hoodie. I'll be working on getting a crop top hoodie, as well as a get the mug out, and then you have the dark vision dad's cap, which the description is dads need dark vision too. If you order any of the merch, make sure to take a photo, tag it, and tag Fables D20, whatever platform you're going on. What else? Jaws t-shirt and Jaws hoodie. The Jaws crop top is available. It has the sick giant shark attacking on it. It's cool art. Stickers are available. Guys, merch is out. You can support the channel with buying some merch. The support is not that big, but you get to have a collectible item that means something to you, and that's what matters. I don't know whose logo they thought I was stealing. Maybe Fables? I will try to get the mug and the crop top out tomorrow, if not the day after. Take like an hour of my time. How dare I steal my own logo? Next week, I should be able to stream. Let me look at the clock. Yes, I should be able to stream next week, August 1st. August 2nd, big day. Jaws episode 1 and 2 drop. Then between August 3rd and August 7th, I'm out of town. Let's see. I'm editing episode 3 right now for Jaws, like a third of the way through. So episodes 2 and beyond will be about an hour, maybe a little less long, with the occasional maybe like an hour 10 minutes. I don't know, they're not edited yet. Episode 1 of Jaws will be an hour and 40 minutes long, big old premiere episode. Yeah, that's, you know, I'm the better one, Sean. Let's see. What else? What else? Shot the one shot. We filmed the one shot. It's going to be about like 4 to 5 episodes. I don't know when it's going to come out. My hope is either August 15th or Christmas. It's one or the other. Let's see. If you haven't checked out the Amazon wish list to help improve the games, that'd be great. Let's see, there's probably not going to be another game recording for the rest of the year. I don't think so. Which is good, because that means it gives me a lot of time to edit. Oh, man. So we got some packages.
Yes, we do. That big one behind you.
There we go. The drawer was broken. Big thanks to Johnny Boz. I know he's not here right now because he's a little scatter. He sent me some blue tack. I think this was Brickmaster, or was it Sean? I can't remember. Someone sent me a new mic arm. Thank you very much. We're going to today take this mic off this busted up buddy and swap it out for this guy, which is great. Hey, Dad. How'd you get to the wish list? How do you get to the wish list? It's in the description. You can click on the link.tree, or you can look at the thing in the description that says, that should say, how to support Fables, and there's a link. My gosh, guys. Also, Allie got a chair.
It's the same person who bought you the light.
Jasmine, who bought the spotlight, which I need to get a couple more of those spotlights. I can make some nice edge lighting. Look really clutch. Do you have any of the stickers on hand? I did. Where did I put them?
Like Mars
Yeah, I had the stickers before we moved.
in stores or anything.
I don't have any of the stickers on hand at this very moment. Wait, I do. I don't have the Fables or the Jaws sticker, though. I have Tazoo, Poke with my quarterstack. I have Crackle Bend Indigo Is Your Fate with Mazza. And then I have Fortune and Valor with Chandri. This is roughly the size of the stickers that you can expect.
Perfect for water bottles.
Perfect for water bottles, laptops, bumpers, or street signs. I didn't say that out loud. Cmike, Allie, which one of you is overloading? I'm overloaded. I think both is overloading. Right. What else? Is there any other information that is special, important?
Jaws drops.
Jaws drops on August 2nd, everybody. Episode 1 and episode 2. I mean, this is how it's intended to work on August 2nd. I could talk about it again on next week, so it's just a reminder. So episode 1 is going to be a premiere, typical. After it ends, YouTube should send all of us to episode 2 premiere, which is about 10 to 15 minutes after the episode 1 finishes. So there's like a 10 to 15 minute break you guys can take, and then episode 2 premiere will start. It's a big day. I'm asking for a lot of retention. Just caught that sneaky spelling errors are funny. What's up?
Nightbot is saying my human overload versus my human overlord.
Maybe.
That's the type. That's what.
I don't know. You guys are just... Stop trolling me. What am I, under a bridge? Why are there so many trolls around me? Nah. Answer my riddles of 3 and you shall pass. What is your favorite color? Blue, no green. Ah! Nightbot. Where are you, Nightbot? What is the... There we go. You know, you get itches on your noses and you can't do anything about it. As long as I'm not, you know, going up in there. Yushi! What was the second one? There was favorite color. The swallow is obviously the big third, but like, what was the second one? There was favorite color. Favorite color. What is your quest? God, this is such a good one. No, not solo. We are 7 players in a DM, so pretty much the opposite of a solo game. I'm out of context for that, Kobe. No worries. Great. Let's open a box. Like, let's do stuff. Let's hang out. There we go. You like the Dutch angle? It's called tired. No, this will stop you from texting me. What am I up to tonight? I've been seeing that you're online, but rarely have the time to watch. What I have planned tonight is build this mic stand. The coolest thing ever, right? Building mic stands. Ugh. But we have some things I do want to paint. Some braziers. I keep using them, and they're not painted. Thankfully, I have cool lighting, so it kind of looks okay. But I want to add some texture and details to the rock. We'll start there and see how far we get. Oh, I gotta get more of these little fuzzies. Be right back. That's 2. I need 3 fuzzies. There we go. All right, so the fuzzies are really clutch. So I put the fuzzies inside the grip on the bottom. And on the top. And then even on the far back. There we go. What is the name? What is UQuest? The last was different for each night. So the fuzzies are just there as sound absorption. Since this is a hard wooden desk, I got fuzzies on this microphone right here, which just occasionally just takes off the little things. It's a little bit, it dampens. You might be wondering why I have 2 microphones. It's a good question. It's a clever answer. I don't think this mic has been removed since I put it on. Oh, wow. It's not stereo, actually. So when I DM, I have players to this side. I have players to this side. And something in early games that really kept driving me nuts is if you put one microphone on a side, when you have to talk to players on the other side, it doesn't really pick it up. Need a screwdriver. Flathead. I used a knife. So let's see. I'm on this line. Super narrow shotgun pickup. Not that narrow. It's very, like, the mic prefers me to be right here, right? So if I'm looking over here at this direction, it doesn't sound as good as it could be if I was looking this way. I think that was a good demonstration. Just tightening it. Meanwhile, with a snowball mic, so it's just better coverage. Right now I have both mics going to their separate track being recorded. Honestly, I'd prefer them to go in the same track. That'd be easier in post. But at the same time, if one goes bad, the other one is still there. And a little mic right here. Nah. You think you could get in here? No! Haha! And I'm not going to use this absorbent massive head. Because these do fine. And these are super expensive. And super heavy. At least for the arm. There we go. Well, that's the stream, everybody. We unboxed the microphone and put it together. Slightly off camera, so the experience was very dull at best. I'll see you next week. Alright. Where are my braziers? We're going to do some simple paint jobs here. So it's going to be basically stone. There we go. And all of these are available at MCKEE's MOROLOGY Microology. If you want your own. Link in the description below next to the fire emoji. paint, guys. Okay. We need some acrylic off-white. Let's have some brown. Some towels. A bad brush and an okay brush. Ooh, a dry brush. Look at that, a painting brush. And a piece of paper. Dark gray. And some light gray. More light gray. And I want some black as well. That'll do. So what these are for are these are really cool, like magical orb items. So you put the LED underneath. Make sure it's on. There we go. And you can take this ball and put it in here. They can change colors. It's really great. I really love them as kind of the magical source object. I just want to let you guys know there are more viewers than there are likes on the stream. Make sure to hit the like button. It goes a long way in telling me you're awesome. Start with some black. Sebastian Brown, lurking while working. Don't tell the boss. one. Got a black coat on all of it. Classic sneaky. Don't forget to get a Fables Classic black and green t-shirt, sweater, sticker that fits you. Support the channel by wearing the logo everywhere and being free advertisement. Thank you. No, for real though, if you really enjoy the channel, rocking the logo, tag a photo with @FablesD20 on whatever platform you're on, and show your appreciation. Oh no, who? Where? Me? A devil? Inconceivable. So we got some black on these. These over here. Good. Very good. And now we're going to paint the base of these braziers brown. So I realized today that Gen Con is happening. I'm not going, but I realized that everyone that I know on the internet is basically showing up in town around this time for Gen Con. So my hope is next year, because I don't have the time to do more one-shots this year. My hope is next year during con season is when all the nerds that I know on the internet that show up in town, I have a few one-shots ready so that they can all come on over and play some D&D. And if that's the case, what I gotta do is, like, scheduling wise in my brain is, okay, we record a campaign at the top of the year, but we record one-shots at the end of the year. And in the middle of the year is just editing and whatever freelance work I get. How am I holding up? I'm stressed, but I'm productive. Next week I fly out to Texas to do some work, so gotta do what I can do. Can't let stress or fear get in my way. I don't have the time for that. I don't have the time for my emotions. So was there a reason you positioned yourself there so the rest of the apartment was behind you instead of a wall or something? I'm sure Allie would like to be able to visit the kitchen without everyone staring at her legs.
Oh, because you have Crocs and
Yeah.
it's summer, so I'm in shorts.
Yeah. No particular reason. This is just where I sit as a dungeon master. I have thought about that though, of like kind of making it a secluded corner for streaming. What I need some help though. I'm trying to get one of our old PC laptops up and running to be the stream laptop. That might not end up working because these laptops are old and really busted. And I'm also trying a few other things. If I put anything like computer or like streaming equipment wise in the Amazon wish list, that would be helpful. It's hot here in Texas, but not too bad. All right, so shorts and jeans, got it. I mean, right before this stream, I was shirtless and just like chilling. I say compromise and go with shorts. I gotta get another pair of shorts. I only have one, and it's like, they're good. They're good work shorts. But I don't have shorts to wear out in public that's not covered in dirt and paint. Which, whatever. Clothes are expensive, so it's not really worth it. wear my shirt like a crop top. Like, put over your head and it's like open up the front. Dude, clothing advice is universal glitch. Like, I have fashion. Can't you tell? It's called merch, available right now. You can get it in the links in the description below or on the product button that's floating around. That's pretty funny. That's a little paint booger. It's funny if you think about it, is navy blue is kind of the neutral blue, while brown is like the neutral red. Or the neutral orange, I should say. Do 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 do. Yeah. Jump back to the blacks. Braziers. Ooh, there's some spots that I missed. That's her own stream. Cool. So brown, black, and then these guys. I think I'm gonna with the. Let's do some navy blue. Remember, this is just the base color too, so we're going to get some layers on here to really decorate it. And I'm hoping I can have the base layer color contribute to the aesthetic. And in the future, I can use different types of braziers depending on world building story, versus just use them because I only have so many. Those goblet-shaped ones look more like space rocket thrusters. They sure do. next stream, I'm definitely going to pull out the tiles, and we can work on the tiles again. Go. These have been base colored. Probably have to patch them up a little bit. Don't forget to support the channel by getting merch or checking out Dscryb, link down below, or MCKEE's Microology, Morology, where I got these minis from. Also, link in the description below. Sneaky, you gotta go because you gotta check out the links down below. Thanks, buddy. Alright, let's get some dark gray. I'm gonna use the nice dry brush. Paint the paper towel first. Great. Finger in. And just go over the edges. Did all of you guys see the new document, the how to support Fables document? Nate? Nate? Hi, buddy. You want to come on this side? Oh, boy. Did you wake up from your nap? There we go. It's subtle right now. I mean, your shameless promotional advertisement? Yep, saw it. Luna's up. Do you hear food coming for you, Luna? Alright, I'm back. Was driving back home, so I lost a lot of the stream. Well, if you find the map, you could probably unlose it. Roar! We are painting some braziers and mini LED lights. MCKEE's Micromancy Morology. Linked in the description. You can get these too. They're perfect for holding fires and magical orbs during combat. In fact, I think so technically I'm supposed to put one of these little rubber balls in here, and they can be this fancy little thing. You can put the balls technically anywhere, but you can also put little LED fires in each of the braziers for a different type of effect, I think. And these can be evil braziers if you'd like those to be. Kind of customizable. It's really cool. Cool. Adding just a gray layer to the base of it, and I'm gonna do something fancy with colors later with that. What's throwing me off is this blue spotlight. My eyes are like adjusting to the blue and throws off all the colors. There we go. Okay, cool. Now that I got that, this light gray on those braziers. The way we're going to do that is the same big ol' soft brush. Bit of a difference. Then come all back around and really pop in a minute. Yeah. Cool. So now when we're looking at these brown braziers that I've primed, I think what I'm going to do is add a light gray brush to the brown. Actually, I'm going to mix some yellow and brown together to get kind of like a poop color. A desert yellow color. Just to make this structure feel a little bit more mineral-y. Oh, crap. Chance, you moved then. Officially, right? And entirely and completely?
Yeah, he moved like 2 weeks ago.
Right. I get the feeling. It took me forever to unpack and put things everywhere. Needs more yellow. I put too much brown in it. The goblins, all dig the new place. Not 100% in, but we're about 95%. But still, have to clean out our old place. Ooh, yeah. I feel ya. Yeah, there we go. Mustard. A spicy brown mustard. Yannick! Yannick's just a little lurker lurking in the background. we go. That way the cracks are brown. Well, it's now mustard. Almost like dried dirt. She does it.
I know, she thinks about it for a minute.
I'm the best lurker because Cmike didn't even know I was here. Cmike, if you see this, I was not here. Whoa. Or intimidation. I don't got my dice. They're all the way over there. Cool. Got that mustard brown pass. The VOD peeps are the real lurkers. So true. You know who could be lurking right now? Instagram. Let's get them up on screen, right? They've been neglected long enough. Live video public. Oh no. Oh no. That's what I'm gonna call it. Next. Gotta grab all this. It's so dysfunctional. Copy that. Paste. Also, if I can get the Windows laptop set up for streaming, rather than always using my Mac, that means I would be able to live stream on TikTok and YouTube at the same time. And we might go... Yeah. So that would be an interesting thing. Oh no, the dice are going to... wait, I'm going to get a Fable shirt first soon. Heck yeah, brother. Alright. Are you guys still there? I crashed it. The issue with the... Okay, there we go. Am I alive? Come on. I'm alive! Hey, Instagram, what's up? Yeah, so what's weird is every time I try to go live on Instagram, it auto-regenerates the stream key and the stream server, so I have to manually put it in every single time. And as you can tell, there's always a risk of crashing the stream when doing that. I'm a little cut off on the vertical. Let's adjust that. There we go. Hey kids, how's it going? Daddy's on the internet again. ACDC. Ethan! Hey guys, what is up? Oh no, oh no. It's super important, guys, that you pay attention. This is like real big. This is like big news, big time, big kid room. Okay, let's all get together in the big kids room, and you need to know the most important thing today. Okay, big kid conversation. Are you all ready for this? I need to see you guys thumbs up in chat that you're ready for the big kid conversation. What up, Gracia Gamer? I need some thumbs ups in chats. I said Garcia. I got a thumbs down from Ivory. Today's stream is sponsored by... I wish it was. Okay, here's the big kid conversation, everybody. Big kid conversation. August 2nd, I am releasing 2 episodes of a D&D game that I DM'd. I know it doesn't sound like a big deal. I know it might sound like I'm over-exaggerating. But hear me out. Hear me out. This is big kid conversation. The world that I'm building with this campaign, I have spent the last 3 years building. It has been really hard. We filmed this campaign over months. I moved in the middle of recording this campaign. It is crazy. I am DMing it. It's the first big thing I'm DMing on camera since starting the channel. So I've spent so much money on this thing. It is super expensive, super hard. It is super difficult. My friends are hilarious in it. I know this sounds like just a big self-promo. Just hang on, big kid conversation. I'll get to the point. Let me hype it up for you, okay? Just hang on. Just hang on. You're gonna have to get a bigger boat. This campaign is based off... Let me take that back. This movie... What? This campaign is inspired by the movie Jaws, okay? Moving forward on the channel, every time I DM, I will be DMing an anthology story in this world across different points of time since the world's creation. And each campaign is going to be inspired by a different movie. Okay? Big kid conversation. Big kid conversation. I would really love it if you guys watched the first episode, at least the first episode, okay? Give it a thumbs up, comment, and tell me what you think. It's really big. I've spent a lot of work on it. I edited a lot of it down. And people who don't want the edited version and want the uncut version, you can back the channel. Big Kid Conversation. Big Kid Conversation. Episode 1 will be premiering at 8 a.m. Pacific Los Angeles time, August 2nd. Okay? I'll get to the big reason why this matters. After it's done premiering, YouTube should send all of us to the next premiere, which is episode 2. Okay? Which starts at 10 a.m. Pacific time. Okay, let me gather myself because this is a Big Kid Conversation. Episode 2 and on are all going to be less than an hour long, easy to digest. Well, might linger around the hour mark. They're D&D episodes. Swordplay and Sorcery, thank you for becoming a backer on the YouTube channel. Welcome to the Vampire Club. This is... So here's the Big Kid Conversation. Alright? Here's the point. The Big Kid point. Everyone ready? Thumbs up, please. I need thumbs up on YouTube's. I need thumbs ups on Instagrams. Come on, everybody. Big Kid Conversation. Okay. Here it is. The point. It's going to be awesome, and it's going to be what you wanted from me when I first announced a D&D channel. You wanted to see what Carmichael can do at what feels like peak D&D time. Jaws is it, and it's only going to get better. So make sure you're subscribed. That's the point. All right. Love you guys. Alloy Crow. Alloy. Alloy. It could be alloy. So, yes, I wanted to just throw it out there. It's Shark Week. Got to talk about Jaws. Got to talk about Curse of Amity Island. Got to talk about the big stuff. Wait, what did I miss? I just got here. Oh no. Oh no. You missed the Big Kid Conversation. Check out the VOD on youtube.com/@fablesd20. The live stream is called I'm Late. No, I'm messing with you. Let's talk about it one more time. Let's talk about the big boy conversation in the room. It's big time, big quicks. Okay. August 2nd, 8 a.m. Pacific time. Episode 1 of Curse of Amity Island. A Jaws movie-inspired D&D campaign begins, DM'd by me. At 10 a.m. August 2nd, the live stream chat will move you over to episode 2 for another amazing episode. This is in a world of my creation that I've spent the last 3 years building. And every campaign that I DM on this channel will exist somewhere in the timeline of the world from beginning to end. Make sure you're subscribed to youtube.com/fablesd20. That's the big kid conversation. I spent a lot of work. Big kid conversation, bringing the energy down. I've spent a lot of work on this. We shot it over a few months. Prepping took maybe a year. Curse of Amity Island. Oh yeah, Glitch has seen episode 1 of Curse of Amity Island, the Jaws campaign. Glitch says episode 1 of Curse of Amity Island hooked me way more than Son of a Dungeon episode 1.
Make it clear we can make corridor fans, not to be biased.
That means Glitch probably paid to watch Son of a Dungeon. Don't correct me on that. Cmike, do you remember me? I DM'd you forever ago. Your avatar doesn't seem familiar. I'm sorry, buddy. DM me again, so that way it refreshes in the DMs, and then I can look over our previous conversations and I can remember you better. Yeah, and you're going to get the uncut versions of these episodes if you're a backer on YouTube members or Patreon. The uncut versions are like 2.5 hour long, picture-in-picture, just hanging out, playing the game with us, and hearing some people chew on their snacks a little bit too loud. The versions that are being released on YouTube will be edited, will be refined to be a cinematic experience. Live sound design was recorded when playing, so I want to say about 80 to 90% of the sound design is done the moment we're recording. Editing wise, to help me edit faster and easier, I use an AI assistant tool. It is insanely good. I'm just like, this is peak Fables storytelling right here. It is super hard to make this kind of content when you're doing it by yourself. It is super hard. I'm trying to create more. I'm trying to make D&D content as good as Son of a Dungeon, and I want to make more of it faster than I could do at Son of a Dungeon. Thank you, ACDC. Sup, man? How are things? Red Metal Productions. So metal of a name. Will you consider releasing the DM notes after the series is released? You know what? I'll just tell you what I'm doing. I'm taking one after the series is done. We can have a live stream talking about it 100%. During the release of the series, I'll be releasing Meet the Player podcast interviews. That way you can get to know these people that are going to be in this, I want to say 15 to 30 episode campaign. I'm getting there. The full episodes of those podcast interviews will be for backers. Otherwise, I'm going to make a couple snippets per available for everyone. And big kid conversation all the way up here. I am taking all the DM notes and everything that happens in this campaign and outlining with my friend Chris a playable D&D module based off of the Jaws campaign. So ideally, right away, once we're done releasing the show, you can take the adventure and play it yourself. Chris and I just went over the first draft. This is going to... I have originally imagined that this adventure was going to be, I don't know, like 8, 9 pages? The first draft is 40 pages long. We're making a freaking book, guys. And the module will have all my DM notes revealing different secrets that don't get revealed in the show. So you actually understand what was going on in the background, in the back of my mind when DMing. And you can use that in your own games, your own world, or even just play in my world. If you want to, like, you know, share the universe together, create our own multiverse. What else? But okay, so big kid conversation. This is it's all super hard. I know some people can say that. This is probably the hardest thing I've ever done in relationship to my career in filmmaking and storytelling, and from like filming so many awesome games and then adapting it to camera and trying to adapt it to a book. Like, it's super hard. And I'm putting a lot of freaking time. I'm losing sleep over this. So, if you want to support the channel and help support my ability to make this stuff as efficiently and at a high quality as possible, please back the channel on youtube.com/@fablesd20. You can support the channel by being a YouTube member, patron, or you can check out the support doc and see other ways you can support the channel, such as the Amazon wishlist to help make awesome upgrades, and then you instantly become a producer. You can PayPal me, so that way YouTube and Patreon doesn't take a cut of your cash. You can support the channel and make this stuff as good as possible. And if you don't believe me yet, if you want to hold on, if you just want to hold on, big kid conversation, if you want to be patient and wait to see the first of many evolutions of quality increase, and you want to be a part of the future of this channel, August 2nd, 8 a.m., the premiere begins, and you get to see the first version of the next generation of D&D content that I'm making. Are there classes in the module that characters are not playing? Not really. I think in the module, what I will do is, in the module, we're going to have references of world building and lore associated to certain ancestries and races and certain classes. So if you choose to run it and want to play in my world Aida, you have a little bit of narrative flavor that you can change kind of like the colors of those classes without changing any of the mechanics and having them fit a little bit more into the adventure. So anyone can play a paladin, anyone can play a warlock, and we can, just with a little bit of notes, you can help direct your players in being more fitted for the adventure. But Cmike, I swear, if the grandfather's grandfather isn't an NPC within this book, I will riot. What if I told you? Chance, what if I told you? The grandfather's grandfather was the writer of the book. What if you were this was a book written by grandfather's grandfather, passed down generations of generations to get to your hand, for you to play with your goblins and your children and your friends and your family, to introduce them into Dungeons and Dragons. Well then, grandfather's grandfather's original dream might come true. That's the Big Kid Conversation, everybody. August 2nd, 8 a.m. Pacific time. And then again at 10 a.m. same day, 2 hours later for episode 2. Obviously, you don't... If you miss the premiere for whatever reason, it will be available for VOD. No problem. You can watch it, leave a comment, leave the likes. I would love to catch you in the premiere, and we can watch it together live. And then I can cringe and worry about any editing errors that pop up, and I'm like, no, I didn't do it right. I didn't do it good enough. All right. Thank you for hanging on to the oh no big boy conversation. Big kid conversation. I'm a big boy. And we're going to spend the rest of this stream hanging out, relaxing, and painting some cool minis that have LEDs in them. If you want to linger a little bit longer, I recommend being in the YouTube chat. The link's in the bio. Instagram, as always, you're amazing. All right, so we have our braziers. Let me get this mic out of the way. Vertical, you have such a crazy shot right now. There we go. Thank you, Call. Thank you, ACDC. You guys are amazing. Okay, so we got some black ones that I put some gray highlights on. We got brown where I put some mustard brownish yellow on. I don't have my preview window because when I tried to stream on Instagram, it crashed OBS. There we go. All right, so the blue ones are probably dry enough. Yeah, I can do a highlight pass on them soon. Okay, so now I want to do a light gray on the brown. I think that's going to make it look really sharp. No, you are. You, ACDC, you keep me going every day. Thank you, man. It's fans like you that keep me going every single day. And if you're interested, Instagram, one more thing. One more big kid conversation, super short. Instagram, if you're digging this shirt, it should be available in the link in my bio. Should. If it's not, it's in the link in the description on YouTube. This shirt comes in a comfortable tee, a sweater, and some accessories. If you want to help support the channel, you can also do that. Loving the new stream setup. Thank you. How do I pronounce your username correctly? I'm trying to make sure I do it right. Is it Ondon? Are these 3D printed? They are 3D printed by MCKEE MOROLOGY.
I think it's
Autowin? Ondowin? Similar to Arowin, that's right. These are 3D printed. Ondowin. These are 3D printed. The link to these 3D minis is in the description next to the fire emoji. Good night, Kobe. Sleep well. Can't wait for the 2nd of August. It couldn't get here fast enough. Thank you very much, Kobe. And then also BioBasher. Check this out. So from MCKEE's LEDs, you can get, he 3D prints these little LEDs that have little batteries in them, and they fit perfectly in the braziers. So you can have a very like stone gauntlet style, which is stone shaped. These, as I'm painting brown, can fit a little bit more primitive technology. And then these dark black ones, which aren't black yet. I still have to work out the details. You can fit those in there to be more evil, wizardy. But what you can also do with these ones is what they're intended for. Is take these little LEDs, place it right in there, and take the bouncy ball that it comes with. And now you have a wizard's orb. So there's a lot of cool stuff. That's why I support him, and I reached out and got a promo code for everyone who uses MCKEE's Micromancy Morology. Link in the description below. Use FablesD20 for 15% off on checkout. It is just a bouncy ball. It's a classic. It's just a classic little bouncy ball. It's great. And each evil brazier comes with three balls, which means 6 different colors. Oh, this looks so good. Yeah. The off-white is what I should have used. Let's use the busted up brush. No. Let's use this one. Very sand-like. Hope none of you guys are named Anakin, because you're not gonna like this. There we go. A before and after vibe here. Look at that. See, if I had a thing, I could put it upside a little crooked. Be better for the camera. Ooh, like that. 3 balls to rule them all. And these aren't that expensive either, guys. Like, these are really cheap. Check out MCKEE's Micromancy and Morology. It's an Etsy store. You can just type in MCKEE's LEDs, and it'll come up. Just use Fables D20 as a promo code at checkout, and you'll get 15% off. And it's so worth it. All my players, like, love these. When I pull them out, they're like, it's a dungeon. Yeah. These look great. But they don't have to be normal fire. You can use MCKEE's green fire. The fire is also 3D printed. You can order the entire rainbow's worth of colors of fire, but not just fire. This is my crystals and mushroom box. You can also, if you would like, you can get the entire rainbow in crystals that fit the same accessories. So rather than being a, where did I put it? Rather than a burning flame from a warlock patron that's about to summon evil, this can be an underground cavern where the temple worships the magical crystals in the wall. Or maybe you went to the Feywild and they worship mushrooms. And you can put your LED mushrooms in here too. Goodness gracious, great rainbows of fire. Pretty great. I have like a couple dozens worth of crystals and mushrooms in this box. It's really amazing. And they're different colors, which then, even if they're not important to like the set of your map and your battle, just decorating the edges with different colors or specific colors can help remind your players what environment they're in. Like if it's an icy tundra, put some icy crystals, icy blue crystals that are glowing in the corners, and now it's a cold battle map. The bigger like walls of fire are not modular, they're a little bit offset, but you can get walls of fire, both orange and green, maybe even other colors. And you can also get ice walls, which is pretty cool. All right, so these are pretty good. I'm gonna let them dry a little bit longer before I put a wash on them, or else the wash will erode the paint. So let's jump to these navy dark blue braziers. Let's have a fire in them. And also the battery, it all comes batteries included as well. The batteries are easy to purchase on Amazon, and then MCKEE has a video to show you how to replace them. So these were blue as base. There's some spots that I could keep painting a little bit more of. So let's do a touch up. I don't know how long I've been streaming because OBS crashed. Let's just do a second coat. So I made the how to support Fable D20 support doc. The first page is entirely based on what are some monetary ways you can support the channel, such as becoming a patron, a YouTube member, purchasing something and gifting it to the channel from the Amazon wishlist, or if you want to do a direct donation, PayPal. On the second page, though, that's where things get a little interesting. I talk about, on the second page of the support doc, which is in the description, what are some financial goals of the channel? And I felt like it was important to add that to a document about how you can support us. Because you want to know what you're supporting and what you're supporting to. Like, what are the goals for that? So some vague examples that I can remember from the top of my head. In an ideal perfect world, the channel becomes self-sustainable. And that comes down to making better videos, making better streams, and making them more often. It also has to do with me focusing on making better thumbnails and titles, which it's all getting there. Jaws is a great example, August 2nd, 8 a.m. Pacific time. Great example of great editing, great talent, great thumbnail, great titles. So, hope. But it's also, a long video. So, making videos more digestible, meaning all the other episodes of Jaws are going to be shorter, which makes it easier for you guys to watch more episodes longer. And that helps the channel too. One of the goals for the channel is trying to build the team a little bit more out. We're really far away from that. We got Hansi. Hansi's a great member of the team. Helps a lot. In small ways and big ways. But honestly, the big thing is the way to get to like the goals of the channel are the small little supports that you guys gift the channel. I'm trying to think the right word. Because it all adds up and it enables me to make more often, or at the very least, more high quality. Okay, so we got blue. Let's go for some gray. A little bit diagonal to catch some of the deeper crevices. And just try to stick to going to the same direction. So it looks like it's uniformly lit by some source of lighting. Except for the top. The top, I'm just going to go crazy with. There we go. There we go. This looks pretty good. What's great about making just a little bit of a color difference between the different styles of braziers is that it's just subtle world building with my toys. Brickmaster is back. Like these look like they were stone shaped, and so I want to make them cold, and I'll probably add a little bit more gray, but I want them to feel colder in general. Whereas like the warm bricks kind of make me feel like more primitive brickwork. So going more brown. And then these feel more high level wizardy. Whether it's evil or not, you can't never tell. It really just adds more to like when you put your minis down, kind of like a video game, you're reusing the models. Every time you put the minis down in front of players, they see the same mini, and then their brains are connecting the story. And that's part of showing, not telling. There we go. I got a little bit more on this one than I did on the... I'm believing this channel, and I'll see my candles at. Thanks. I'm just happy to see more content come out and the quality just get better and better. just takes patience, takes effort, and determination. And, you know, the saying, Rome wasn't built in a day. Rome wasn't built by one person either. Rome was built by the people. So, the channel gets better and grows more because of you guys. Are you playing Mario Kart?
Yeah.
It's okay.
So well, when like 5 wouldn't give up the chat. Fifth place on track. Also, I the challenge.
That way you can beat Natasha. Go. These are looking great. Where did you get the alien tabletop rule set and stuff? I might try homebrew something with it. I got it from Free League. They also made the Blade Runner RPG, which is a one-shot that I need to film before the end of the year. I'm gonna film another thing this year, guys. I just remembered. But that one, the Blade Runner, is actually not going to have Derail come back. Blade Runner is not going to have any minis. This is going to be big theater of the mind, which is going to feel more like a theater play, which is going to be kind of cool. But yeah, Free League. I think in the Alien episodes, there's a link to their website, or at least a link to their YouTube channel. All right, guys. So I got these painted. Very simple work. I might add some like detail paint on the next stream, but all this has got to dry. How's your day been so far? I was editing before the stream, and then I forgot I was streaming, and now I'm streaming. That's my day so far. But yeah, guys, it has been a couple hours now. Which means I technically want to wrap up the painting stream. Hear me out. Hear me out. I'm not going anywhere right now. We can hang out for a second. Don't go. Don't go. Please, please don't go. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a break. I'm going to close off the stream. And I'm going to snack on something. Drink some water. Drink a butt ton of water. And then I'll be back in... I'll come back at around 5-ish. So, let me rewind here. I'm gonna wrap up the stream and come back in a couple hours after I get some food in me, take a break, and then I will be live on the Cmike channel, and we can watch some D&D videos and get a good react going.
Ooh, can I react with you? Keep things sound too crunchy.
So yeah. It's Free League. I'm still trying to find it. Let me see if I can bring it up. Free League Alien RPG. Free League Publishing. Thank you, Glitch. Yeah, I haven't done a React stream in a hot minute, so I just want to take a break and clean up, take care of myself, and I'll be back on in a couple hours just to do some React. And if you missed that, well, those are going to be edited down into verticals for Shorts, TikTok, and here on Instagram. Right. So guys, we painted some minis, we painted some braziers made at MCKEE's LEDs, linked down below with the fire emoji. We had a big kid conversation today. Talked about August 2nd. 8 a.m. Pacific time, where the first episode of the Jaws campaign is going to drop. And the second episode will be available immediately after. Big day, big deals. Hope you guys are having fun. I hope you guys are enjoying the content. I know it's been a bit slow. That's how it goes when you're trying to edit and get stuff done and do freelance work at the same time. So I appreciate everyone's support, from being a backer and joining the credits, being on the Discord. I appreciate people who've been gifting me things from the Amazon wishlist. Really appreciate it. All right, everybody. It is time for Allie's least favorite part of the stream. Ready? And...
Good night. Good night. Good afternoon, good evening, good night. Good afternoon, good evening, good night.
Good afternoon, good evening, good night. Good afternoon, good evening, good night. Good morning! Good morning!
Good night.
Here's the note. See ya.
See ya. See ya.
Good afternoon, good evening, good night. Good morning! See ya. Good morning!
Good night.
Here's the note. See ya.
See ya. See ya.
Good afternoon, good evening, good night. Good morning!
Good night.
Good morning!
Good night.
Here's the note. See ya.
See ya. See ya.
Good afternoon,